What's up, guys? So this week, I didn't know what to review because Beauty and the Beast is coming out this weekend, and I wanted to find something that was like a cheesy ripoff of that. And I looked through my collection, I couldn't really find anything, but I was like, well, I haven't reviewed Little Bigfoot yet, and Bigfoot's hairy, and so is the Beast, so I figured why not. It's the only comparison I could find. And you guys got to give me props because this was one of the most excruciatingly boring like movie marathonings I've ever done. Like 3 hours straight of this stuff, which is brutal. Don't do it. In fact, don't watch these movies at all. Just watch my review because I'm cutting out all the stuff that you don't need to see and just leaving out a little bit of that, I guess, worth watching. I don't even know why I did this movie, but here we are. So let's talk about Little Bigfoot 1. The first Little Bigfoot was released in 1997 and starred Ross Malinger, who is Tom Hanks' son in Sleepless in Seattle. Both this and the sequel have pretty much the same plot and share a lot of the same movie tropes, but first, let's get through the first one. The movie starts out showing us a big evil logging corporation which is cutting down trees and destroying nature at Cedar Lake, where Peyton and his family eventually go on vacation. The owner of the company is Mr. Largo, and he has a way of displaying dominance. What is that? He's like, that's obviously clearly a way to display power, right? Just go up to some dudes and be like, I've got you by the balls. And back at Peyton's house.
Come on, let's play mud pie. Go play with your friends. I got it. You can be Godzilla and smash New York. And Dolly will save us all. I don't play with dolls. Oh, yeah, you play with RoboCop. RoboCop is not a doll. And he's an action figure. Dolly!
Dead or alive, you're coming with me. Oh, these aren't toys. These are just action figures. Then we find out a little more insight into their family and where Dad is.
You know, I've been wanting to do something special since your daddy died.
Daddy's not coming back, is he?
No, your dad's dead. He's not coming back to life. Oh, that's so awful. The way Bigfoot comes into the picture is the logging company is destroying Bigfoot in his mom's home. At one point, the Bigfoot mom shows up to the cabin and punches one of the workers in the face, but then she gets shot in the leg. Little Bigfoot is then on his own for a while, trying to find food for himself and to take care of his mom, who ends up being bedridden for days, not doing much of anything. Also, there's this one logger dude who has like super crazy eyes.
What? Hey! Done with Holden Lake last year.
Also in this movie is actress Kelly Packard, who plays Lanya, a full-time veterinarian and part-time environmentalist. She has to defend herself from the loggers, and she apparently knows martial arts.
Look what we got here. I think we'll take you to Mr. Largo.
Then there's this one awesome scene where the family gets to the cabin and the older brother goes out to the lake to find some girls to talk to.
Look at that guy.
What guy?
That guy over there.
That guy? That guy's a dweeb.
Who says that? That guy was clearly minding his own business, and the girl just being like, just randomly like, hey, look at that guy. Now, this whole time, Little Bigfoot is trying to keep away from the loggers who are trying to take him out, but when we finally get our first look at him, yeah, he's kind of as creepy as you would have imagined. The kids decide to name him Bilbo, and all Bilbo can do is make weird groaning noises and have these like spasm freakouts. And for some reason, Bilbo can't walk normal. He just wallops around everywhere. Oh, and the reason the logging company is trying to kill Bilbo?
Your brother saw a bear cub, or a small mountain lion on Largo's property. That makes this territory federally protected. Any evidence of animals would allow the park authorities to shut down Largo's operation.
I'm no park ranger, but those are massive amounts of forested area. So there's clearly animals there, right? After a chase scene of Lanya and the older brother running from the logging crew, Peyton starts to bond with Bilbo, if you can even call it that. They come across some cut down trees and Bilbo gets sad.
They must have cut these trees down. Bilbo, it's okay. Come on, it's gonna be okay. Come on. Oh, Bilbo, this must have been your home.
Then Lanya gets put under citizen's arrest from Mr. Largo, and again he displays dominance by juggling his balls. As I said earlier, the mom Bigfoot has just been laying in bed groaning for several days. That is until Peyton shows up and makes demands at her that she runs away.
Mrs. Bigfoot, you have to get out of here. You have to run away. You have to run far away. Matt, she's following us. Look, Bilbo, she's coming. Come on, Mrs. Bigfoot.
So is Bigfoot's mom faking being hurt this whole time? Why can she all of a sudden get up? And it's so great because Bilbo and the kids just straight up leave mom on their own. Like, they scurry ahead and mom's just back there dragging along. What was that? Next, after another chase scene happens, Peyton steals a truck and hurries to get Bilbo to safety. But then out of nowhere, he makes a complete 180 switch on the little guy.
Don't you see they're coming after you? They're gonna kill you. They're gonna kill you, Bilbo. Get out of here. They're coming. They're gonna kill you. Get out of here. Come on. I hate you. Get out of here. Get out. I hate you. I hate you. I'll miss you.
This movie's ridiculous. And Bilbo gets his foot stuck in a bear trap like the dummy he is. And yeah, they actually kill little Bigfoot. I'm just kidding. The sheriff assures Bilbo will be okay even though his foot was stuck in the bear trap, and out of nowhere, he appears back with his mom like they're both healthy as can be.
Look up there, on top of that rock. Did I tell you that I saw one once?
And last we saw, mom had an infected bullet wound and then she just randomly falls into a tree. Did I miss something here?